Hi, welcome to August issue of Listen. This month we're studying Elecampane. It's a big beautiful flower during the summertime, so I'm actually coming to you from June today to show you what it looks like in flower so that you could figure out what it looks like during the summertime, so when it dies back in the autumn and winter you know where you need to go and find it, because a lot of the time these roots in the autumn season are really difficult to find if you hadn't already scouted them out during the summer. So let's have a look. So here she is. Isn't she beautiful? Elecampane grows quite tall, nearly as tall as me. And this is her in flower. But of course we don't use her in flower, it's the roots that we use. Has this lovely like floret. I love the way that this reminds me a little bit of a rose, the way that it kind of spirals out like this. This is just about to flower. It's not one that I've ever seen grown in the wild. I've only ever seen it in herb gardens. I love this structure of like a flower blossom coming out everywhere that a leaf does. It's very cool. I've never seen it do that actually. This is an incredibly healthy specimen. You go and see if mine are looking the same. So with any kind of like rooted herb, you need to know what it looks like when it's flowering so that you can spot it basically for when it dies back, and maybe put like a little marker next to it so that you can come back to it later in the year and harvest it. And the root is enormous. You can divide it. I've divided it in the past and then put it down and actually ended up with even more plants than I started with. So you don't have to worry about depleting your stores of it by harvesting the roots every season, because it does come back and you don't need much root really. I made cough sweets with it last year. It was fantastic. Well, that was Elecampane. I hope you've enjoyed tasting it. It's quite an unusual, bitter, spicy herb, which I don't normally give you guys because I know it can be a bit of a shock to the system. But most of you have been on the course for quite some time now, so I thought it's about time that we stretched your taste buds a little bit more. So I hope you're looking forward to next month, and I'll see you then.